Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. What we're going to do now today is we are going to remove our old fire and install a wood pellet stove, which is a room heater. That's what we're installing. So away with the old, in with the new. Now traditionally on our fire we burn turf. Now here is the turf. This is a traditional west of Ireland, or many parts of rural Ireland burn turf on their fire. We also burn some coal and we also burn sticks. Obviously we use the sticks to light the fire. And here are fire lighters. So what you're going to see now in this video is we're taking away our traditional fire grate. We're getting rid of the turf, we're getting rid of the coal, we're getting rid of the wood and the fire lighters, and we're going to install a wood pellet stove which runs on wood pellets only. Okay, here we are. We've taken our old fireplace out and we have our lovely new wood pellet stove, which is a room heater. It doesn't heat radiators, it just heats your room like the old fireplace did. So what we're going to do, I'm just going to open it up and we're going to start up the pellet stove. So what I'm just going to do is open up and show you a few little things. So we're opening up the glass here, and there we go. Now I've had this in about 2 weeks now and I haven't emptied the ashtray, so I want to show you how much ash is in the ashtray. This is 2 weeks worth of a fire every night. Okay, so now that is the ash. As you can see, very little ash for 2 weeks. So in other words, it's, you know yourself, your own fire, your coal fire, how much ash you would have. So I'll put that back in there now. Now what happens is, we turn the machine on, the pellets start to drop through this little pipe here into this tray. And when they drop into that tray, they will ignite. Now it will take about 5 minutes for it to actually start up, because obviously it's cold now at the moment. So what I'm going to do is turn it on and you'll see the pellets coming down. So there's a little button here at the side which we'll show you later on where the button is. Now we can hear it firing up. You saw a few pellets there dropping. So we'll now, what we'll see is the pellets dropping in. Okay, as you can see now the flames just starting to rise here as the pellets are feeding into the stove. So that's how our fire lights. As you can see now the flames are starting to rise. Okay, as you can see the flames are building up and they're building up, and the fire is just on the verge of lighting. Okay, now as you can see now the fire has started to light. What is happening, there are two pumps working in here, two fans actually. One is taking the exhaust fumes away and one is pushing hot air through these tubes here. So the hot air is coming out here in front of the fire. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to close the fire now for a second. So you've seen it start, you've seen how the pellets were running into it, and that's the beauty of it. Very little dirt, in fact virtually no dirt. It's a very clean operation, zero maintenance, apart from it, obviously the unit needs to be serviced once a year, but from a user's point of view, it is absolutely super. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to show you a bag of pellets here. So here is a bag of pellets. Now, they come in 10 kilo bags like this, and that is €3.20. Now I know I'm having my fire here running for about 6 hours a night, or maybe 7 hours a night, and I'm using about half a bag. So maybe it's €1.50 a night, which is very good. So, as regards oil, I don't need my central heating on, because this is all doing all my heating for me. So it's a very economical system. Okay, now this is where our pellets go. As you can see here, they go into this hopper here, the back of the fire, and they just feed their own way in. So maybe Danielle, if you could just come over here, over my shoulder. I want to show you these controls here. If you can see these controls, there is an on-off button here. There's a control here for setting up the flames. It's set in the middle at the moment. You can either have it low, high, or in the middle. I have it in the middle. So now we'll just pull back now, Danielle, and just show the fire lighting in its glory. So as you can see now, the fire is lighted. There's lovely heat coming out of here. and really it's a very good investment. And that's all I've got to say about that. So thank you very much.